Good morning, Capricorn, and welcome to my channel. This is the Oracle of Zoraya Utranaya, and today I'll be doing a reading for you for the week of August the 4th to the 10th, 2024. I already cut your decks and I've shuffled them all twice, utilizing the numerology of the date August the 4th, 2024. This way we can dive right into the reading. Now, before I dive into the reading, I just want to mention that I've been called by Spirit to offer personalized readings at a discounted price for the Lionsgate portal, which is occurring on August the 8th, 2024. This date is an 888 date, which means it's very, very powerful. So I'm offering discounted readings for the whole month of August because of this. And there are two different types of readings that you can get. So there's a pre-recorded reading that I can do for you. Normally it would cost $150. I'm discounting it to down to 33.33% to $100. It's at minimum 20 minutes and then it goes on until I get the message across. It is recorded after we discuss what you're looking for, and then I provide you with a YouTube link that is private just for you. Now, the second option is a live Zoom meeting with me, a live reading with me. Normally that costs $250, and I'm discounting it at 33% as well, so that's going down to 166.66. I've already got some people scheduled in, so time slots are limited with me with the month of August, so definitely reach out if you're interested in the comments, and I'll provide you with my email to get in contact with me. Okay, that being said, let's dive right into the reading. I'm going to pull all the cards first to get kind of a general vibe here, and then we will get into them a little bit more individually. Okay, we have the Eight of Wands. We have the Five of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel that you have been not getting things that you wanted, or something hasn't worked out in the way that you've planned it. Okay, and so this is the five. Fives in numerology and in the tarot can indicate conflict and competition, or just strife, like it's uneasiness. Okay, and so we have here the Five of Swords. So I feel that perhaps there has been some sort of disappointment that you have gone through with respect to something that you have put in your efforts in, your endeavors, and perhaps, like, so let's say here, you've put a resume out, you've had an interview and you didn't get the job, someone else got the job. So you could have gotten you could have gotten beaten out by someone else. So your loss could be the product of someone else's behavior, or you could have been the victor in this as well. But what I'm feeling here is not you're the victor. I feel like you are disappointed because you didn't get something that you were trying to win, or you didn't get something that you were trying to pursue. Okay, and now you feel like you're being stuck. Okay, we do have two eights together, which is nice solid foundations. We have the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Swords. Okay, so but what I'm getting here is that these two together are to be spoken about at the same time. All right, so you're kind of disappointed here. This is you. This is you here. Okay, you are disappointed, and you're kind of getting stuck in this way of thinking. Like, you're feeling stuck, perhaps in movement wise, because you feel like you're not moving forward as fast as you should be, because you're comparing yourself to other people maybe. And we all do this, and we need to remind ourselves that this is not a good thing to do, because we are on our own journeys. Okay, and so, and I feel like maybe you might be having some thought processes and some thoughts about yourself that perhaps are not conducive to moving forward, and you're kind of self-sabotaging here. You could also be putting some self-imposed restrictions upon you're imposing in restrictions upon yourself because of your self-limiting beliefs here. Okay, let's talk about this a little bit. So this lady, she, on a normal Rider-Waite deck, there is no person here, it's just herself. And I like it better that way. Okay, but I feel here that this is someone else going to be coming in, but you shouldn't be putting all of your eggs in that basket. You are responsible for your own life, and you shouldn't be waiting for someone to save you. Okay, because this is more of an opportunity that's coming in. But with respects to like breaking yourself free from self-limiting beliefs, that shouldn't be someone else's. The onus on that should not be on someone else. This is your responsibility. Okay, we can change the way we think. There's a lot of exercises in cognitive behavioral therapy to break free from low vibrational ways of thinking. Like, I'm not good enough. I'm never going to get ahead. People are always better than me, right? Because this might have whatever this is here, this might have bruised your ego a bit, okay? And so you're feeling stuck in your head, and maybe it's clouding your vision on what you can accomplish, okay? So you see here there are eight swords here, and it's kind of entombing her in a little cage, but it's like only a semicircle. It doesn't go all the way around her, so she's not technically trapped. Okay, she might think she is because she's got blindfolds on and she's got this tether tied around her. But if you can see closely, it is not tied tight. It is loosely binding her. Okay, and that she needs to get out of here though, because the tide's coming up soon. So you don't want to get engulfed in these self-fulfilling prophecies of doom and gloom and that you're a failure. Okay, if you are having these types of thoughts about yourself, so this is an exercise that can be found in cognitive behavioral therapy, is where you give yourself evidence for these self-limiting beliefs, or these, like, you're depressed and you are having bad like thoughts about yourself and the world. Okay, so what you can do is take a piece of paper, write your thoughts like, I'm a failure, or like I haven't accomplished anything, right? And then you're going to make a list of evidence for that, and you're going to list some things against it. So I'm sure if you are living, there are accomplishments that you have done, okay, in the last year, in the last month, in the last 10 years, and so on. Okay, so sometimes it takes this to be put into perspective. Like just this past week, I will admit, I was crying and I was on my bed because my business, it's a lot of question marks, and I don't know, I'm kind of stressing out about things, and I was feeling like I was a failure. Okay, and I even said that out loud. But then when you take a bird's eye view over things, like, I've come a long way, a really, really long way. No one would have expected me to get to where I am today. So sometimes it just needs you need to sit down and take kind of inventory of where you're at and kind of have a reality check here, because you can getting bruised ego can sometimes feel bad, and especially when you're comparing yourself to other people. But you want to make sure that you are doing this regularly and taking this self-inventory and how proud you should be on yourself. And you have come a long way, Capricorn, okay? So you need to get out of this self-imposed restriction here, because this is what's holding you back. Okay, it's not anybody else. It's not the job that you didn't get. Whatever happened, okay, the doors are going to be opening. You got some really good stuff coming in for you. Okay, you got offer coming in, and I think this is like this. You need to get this going. You need to start pushing the tethers off yourself. You can either lean up against the sword and cut the tether off and take the blindfold out and get the heck out of there, or you can lean up against it. Okay, this guy's also coming in here. Okay, we do have an offer coming in for you. Okay. And I don't get love, okay? I don't have any sort of other major arcana cards or anything like that. But I feel that this is an offer that is too good to be true, but it is true, okay? You're going to feel like it's too good to be true. Now, that being said, we are going into Mercury retrograde, I believe, on the 5th. So the second day of this reading. So if you do get offers here about business stuff, right? We have 10 of Pentacles, okay? And we also have the Ace of Wands, okay? So, and then everything's going to be coming in quickly. We get the 8 of Wands here, okay? So we'll get into that in a minute. But if you're getting lots of offers here, and this might even be 2, do your due diligence, do research on the companies. And if they're giving you some sort of offer on paper, like a contract or something like that, make sure you're looking it over with a fine-tooth comb. Maybe get someone else to look it over, someone trusted, like an accountant and a lawyer, maybe someone in your family that you trust, to make sure everything is in your benefit and you're being your needs are being represented appropriately before you sign it, okay? Because of Mercury retrograde. But that being said, like normally communications are slowed down when we're in Mercury retrograde, but I feel like you're going to be getting a fast moving change here. A lot of things are going to be changing, but you need to step out of this mentality, okay? Because you might miss this opportunity, okay? Because she's blindfolded. So what if you don't see this person coming in, this opportunity, because you're too engulfed in your bruised ego, right? So, where am I here? So there is a good offer coming into you, and it's going to be in alignment with your values and your morals and maybe your purpose in life. This is like the Knight of the Holy Grail. Like he has a purpose. It's divinely guided, right? So, and this is a new opportunity coming in for you here. You've got a lot of impetuous energy. You've got a lot of drive. You have a lot of passion, and you're wanting to build something new. Okay, so there is a lot of new energy coming in this offer for you. Okay, so don't get too bummed out by whatever it is that you were the reciprocator of the loss, if that makes any sense. The recipient, there you go, of whatever loss that was. Okay, and these changes are going to be coming in quick. Like, so once this offer comes in, like, so you see here, any sort of this castle here represents, it's supposed to look like it's collapsing. Okay, there it is. And then when things are collapsing, it's a perfect opportunity to build something new. All right, and so. And this guy here, he's in the desert, there is water, and this is the perfect place to plant seeds, to grow something new. The environment is ripe right now for you to take advantage of, so you need to get out of this melancholy, whatever this is, okay? Because you have the opportunity, and this can be about work. This can, like the Ace of Wands, new opportunities for work, for making money. Even though this is Wands, this is about business, okay? So definitely keep an eye on for that and get all of your ducks in order there, okay? And so we also have a new moon in Leo here. Leo's all about the heart, and leading with your heart, leading with your values. So maybe this is a good opportunity for you to set your intentions for what it is that you want to bring in. Okay, so you want to shoot your arrows directly, precisely, and specifically. So I always say when I talk about this is that you want to like set your intentions and be clear, be precise, be direct. Hit the bullseye on what your end goal is. Okay, maybe this is your end goal. Maybe this is the 10 of Pentacles, everything you want. You know, your villa, your family, money, being able to live comfortably, leaving a lasting legacy, perhaps even intergenerational wealth. Okay, so you want to be specific as possible as to what your end goal is. But you need to be flexible in how the universe can provide that for you. So if you want to be a millionaire, have property, and you say, universe, I want to win the lottery so I can be a millionaire, right? You're really limiting the way that the universe can provide that for you. So you want to be flexible. Say and you want to already talk like you have it, right? So that's like the 9 of Cups energy. I am a millionaire and I'm a billionaire and a trillionaire, and I'm open to the ways that the universe can provide this to me. And you can even add a caveat in there that you don't want anybody in your family to die to get this money. And this is what I always say, okay? So, but you want to be specific and direct, because the winds of change are coming. These offers are coming, and this new energy that you're building is here. And this is the last card. This is where you're ending up here. So you want to be sure you're in the right mind frame here in order to see this opportunity so you can grab it. All right. Yeah, and so I'm going to just mention here as well with this card is that the salamander represents being protected from fire, which means you're being protected from risk. Okay, this is calculated risk. You're not just going to go watch YouTube and hear someone say, "Oh, I want you to invest all your savings into this, and you're going to become a millionaire," right? And then you're not doing your own research. Like I said, do your own research, and especially even if people are coming in with offers for you, you want to make sure that you're doing background, seeing what the company's all about or who this person is before you sign any contracts, okay? But you're being encouraged to go for whatever this is, okay? Now, yeah, that's all I got there for you. Okay, so let's end off with a spirit animal oracle card. And you have the horse, which is all about freedom. Excuse me while I look for that here. Horse, there we go. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change, right? What did I say about the 8 of Wands? The winds of change are here, okay? And accomplish your dreams. Freedom, travel, exploration, endurance, ambition, power, stamina, friendship, luck, beauty, and accomplishments. Horse is humanity's greatest partner. Horse people accomplish great things and usually go further than others think is possible. They always get the job done and have energy to spare. The horse is the friend of the shaman and mystic and faithfully carries them to the realms of power. Horse signifies the need for freedom, exploration, and discovery. Horse medicine helps break stagnant patterns and creates opportunities for new life directions. If horse shows up on your path, they may be encouraging you to strive for more freedom. Has your life become boring? Right? So what's this? Are you looking for freedom? Like you're stuck, right? You want to break free from that, right? Has your life become boring? Horse energy will reconnect you to new horizons and greener pastures. If horse is your totem, you are a lover of travel and adventure. You can accomplish great things and you love to serve on your own terms. Your fulfillment comes from an ever-changing landscape. You need to watch out for those who would try to fence in your brave spirit. And that could even be you. Remember the 8 of Swords, right? Fencing you in, caging you in. Call upon horse to refresh your energy, endurance, and ambition. You have gifts of the world. Hold on to horse and ride toward your destiny. Some things to keep in mind are, have you lost control of the reins of your life? Say no more often. Have you lost your freedom? Find it in nature. Breathe in fresh air to regain your authentic self. And don't let the desires of others fence you in. If this reading resonated for you, my dear Capricorn, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. That is something that you'd like to do. You can also hit that bell notification to let you know when I release new videos. And if you want a more holistic approach as to what is going on with your week, not only check out your sun sign, but also your moon, your rising, and your Venus. I am truly grateful for all the energy you've provided me here today. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful week. Bye-bye.